welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a look that's geared more for spring. This would be a great look for Easter Sunday. It is a beautiful, easy to achieve look. It's going to look good on all eye colors, all skin tones. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Bye guys.
Hello. Okay, so yeah, nobody's coming. I'm just enjoying a cup of coffee. It's kind of early in the morning, but I am going to go ahead and prime my lids with my MAC Pro Longwear in the shade NC15. I'm just using my ring finger to kind of pat that on my eyelids to cover up any veins or redness that might be shining through. I'm going to set that with the RCMA No Color Translucent Powder using the Morphe M438 taper brush. Just getting ready for all my shadows. My first color is Makeup Geek Creme Brulee. I'm taking that on the Sigma E40 and dusting that all up in the transition area. I'm laying this down. You're not really going to see this in the look, but it just kind of helps blend all the future colors that we're going to put down. The first color that I'm putting down is Cupcake. This is a really pretty pinky color. You got to be careful with pinks. It's really easy to kind of start looking like you kind of have an infection with pink, so you got to be careful, but I really liked this one. It's more of like a rosy pink. Just use a little bit up in the transition area. Next, I'm going down with Sorbet. This is also by Makeup Geek. This is a matte pink. Now, this is a really soft pink, and kind of throughout the look, it kind of fades on me a little bit, but that's okay because this was more of like a natural look for spring, just keeping everything really light and airy. I'm kind of doing a cut crease, and I'm using the Morphe M522 brush. This is just a flat definer brush, just packing that all down on the lid, just really packing a good amount of that on. For the outer corner on my Sigma E25, oh, I'm sorry, this isn't the Sigma. This is a Morphe. This is a Morphe M433. I'm taking the color Cherry Cola, and I'm just putting that on that outer corner to bring in a little bit of depth, dimension, and just kind of a little bit more life to this look. Kind of blowing out that outer corner, giving this more of a smoky eye to kind of finish off the look. I'm just doing little tiny circles to kind of blend that Cherry Cola into the rest of the colors. And then with my Sigma E40 brush, I'm just taking that and running that all over that Cherry Cola. Again, blending this so there are no harsh lines. There's no additional product on this. This is just whatever is left over of that creme brulee at the very beginning, just blending that out. I did use the Illamasqua Precision ink in the shade Abyss, but I did put that on my small angled Sigma E65 brush. The brush that came with this, or well, the wand that came with this, I just found was a little hard, a little difficult to use. So I kind of just put this on my brush and then carved out my winged liner. I went in from the inner corner to the outer corner, just being really careful because this isn't really a gel liner. This is more like a liquid liner, and liquid liners can tend to run. So do be careful in how much you put on your brush and how much you're transferring back onto your eye. But I did just make that little wing, and then I took the tail of the wing and brought it back down into the band of the eyeliner and just kind of filled in the gaps there. It's a really simple and easy way to do a winged liner. I kind of stole this trick from Jaclyn Hill. I kind of watched her do that, and I've been applying that, and it seems to really work for me. I did go in on the face with the e.l.f. Porless Primer. This is in the pink bottle. Just kind of wiping that all over the skin and getting it ready for foundation. For my foundation, I used the new e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This is the shade Snow. I think this might be a little light for me, but that's okay because we can darken it up with some bronzer here in a little bit. But I think I need to go back and get a different shade. Maybe beige. I don't know. This just did seem a little bit light for me, but that's okay. I put this on my face with the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge instead of a brush. I've kind of been liking applying my foundation with my sponge instead of brushes. I'm not really sure why. There's no really rhyme or reason, but it's been really turning out beautifully. Again, with the concealer, I went in with the new 16-hour Camo concealer. This is in the shade Medium Peach. Again, I think this may not be my right color, but it's working. I'm making it work. I'm putting that under my eyes, highlighting the forehead, the bridge of the nose, and down on the chin. Now with this, because I have my wing liner, I'm using my Real Technique sponge, and I'm being very careful not to touch that wing liner with this concealer, because if you grab that concealer on your liner, it's going to run all over your face. So be careful when you're applying your concealer to highlight the lower lid area, so that you're not dragging that liner all over the place. Again, just being very careful around that cat wing. And then blending this through, making sure that the center of the face is nice and highlighted. With the M438 brush, again, I did take more of the RCMA No Color Translucent Powder to set this highlight under the eye to kind of help brighten that. And then I set the whole face with the E2 brush, again with some more RCMA No Color Translucent Powder. Now again, because I said that this was a light color for me, I did use the Maybelline Fitme Loose Finishing in the shade Light Powder. There it is. And I just dusted that all over my face with, I think this is just a crown brush. It's just a big fluffy brush. This came in my Ipsy bag. I don't have a number for it. Just use a big fat brush and get that powder on your face. This powder I did feel like kind of helped warm up my face, because I thought that that snow liquid was a little too bright and too light. So that kind of helped out with that. For my bronzer, again, as always, I'm using my Physicians Formula, and I'm using it on the Morphe M523 brush, hitting it right there on the cheeks and up in the forehead, right by the hairline, just kind of bringing the depth and dimension so that I don't have contoured cheeks and a wide-ass forehead. For the lower lash line, I did go back in with Creme Brulee, and I'm on the pencil brush. This is an M222 brush by Morphe, just a pencil brush, and I'm blowing out this lower lash with that. And then with the Sigma E15 flat definer brush, I'm going to go back in with Cherry Cola. Now Cherry Cola, again, is a little bit more purpley reddish, so you have to be careful that this color, if your skin tone's maybe a little even whiter than mine, it could kind of give you the illusion of pink eye, so be careful. For the cheeks, I stuck with Makeup Geek, and this is in the shade Spellbound. I don't know if this is discontinued or not, but this was a perfect pinky blush for this look. Kind of keeping, again, really soft and natural with my quotations. To highlight, I used Mary Luminizer by the Balm, and I'm using this on a Arbonne Precision brush, just kind of tapping that right on the high points of the cheeks. Loving the outcome. This highlight is to die for. I love this highlight. And yeah, I just keep loading it up because I can't get enough. It's beautiful. Love it. I did put this on the tip of the nose and then also down on the Cupid's bow, bringing a little bit more attention to that upper lip. And then I decided to go ahead and put on my mascara. I used Essence in the, what is this? The False Lashes mascara. Anyways, this has those fibers to kind of give you the illusion of having false lashes on without having to wear false lashes. And I really like this mascara because of the look that it ultimately gives. I do have to do a couple of coats on the upper lashes to kind of get that illusion of the elongated lash, but I really do love the final product and the final look that this mascara was able to give me. And of course I have got to put some of that on my lower lashes, otherwise they look a little weird with all that powder just sitting on the lashes. Okay, moving on. Brows. Again with my Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Pencil in the shade Medium Brown. Keeping this product on the upper portion of my brows, just filling in the bald spots where I have lost some hair throughout the years, and just kind of filling them into, oh, hello. Hello, little friend. That is my cat, Tyson. He is very curious and likes to be on the back of my chair whenever I'm kind of sitting here. And then here in a minute, you're going to see another little friend. Sorry, back to my brows. Brushing that out with the spoolie. Just, again, trying to keep this soft. And, yep, there she is. That's Rogue. She's our newest little kitten. Love her. She's just so curious about everything, and she just wants to be wherever he is. So that is my life. Anyways, so I'm gonna set my, hello guys, could you get out of here? Setting my brows, I'm using the NYX Control Freak Brow Gel, setting the Wet n Wild product into place, and so just so that my brows don't move. Don't really have a problem with that, but this seems to work. So my mascara did kind of transfer onto my lower lids, and I just brushed that away with a foundation brush. I highlighted my brow bone with MAC's Nylon. That's a really frosty, really pretty highlighting color. And I did put that also in the inner corner of my eye, just bringing, again, a little bit more life dimension to this look, and it's just helping my eye to appear a little bit wider and brighter. To set everything, I used the e.l.f.'s setting spray. I covered my eyes before doing this because I didn't want that to get onto my mascara and transfer even more down there. Of course, if you transfer, it can again wipe off clearly. For the lips, I went in with ColourPop's MIDI liquid lip. I love this lip color. It just kind of helps block out my pinky lips and makes my lips appear a little bit more nude. And then I decided to top that with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee. I love this. This is so pretty, and it smells so good. It smells like freaking cupcakes. Gosh, it smells good. And it just really gave a nice final touch to the look. So there is the final look, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this look. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye, guys.